And then I also remember that day, Seth, he had an operation plan on Eastern Ramadi. And this was like the day Mark got killed, before the memorial service. And he sent me like a Webby, which for those of you who don't, it's like text messaging. He sends me a Webby. He's like, hey, we're not going to do this operation tonight. And I was like, hey, you're good to go, man. Like, I understand that, like, chain of command, don't worry, I got it. Like, you're clear to go. And he's like, no, we're not going to do it. And I said, no, you're cleared. Like, you can do it. And he called me on the field phone. And he's like, hey, bro, I don't want to take the guys out right now. I was like, oh, got it. He's like, guys aren't in the mental state. We need 24 hours. But again, for Seth Stone to be so in tune with his guys, recognizing like they're not in a good psychological position to go out. So he calls me up and tells me like it's a no-go. Like, that's leadership. And it's just devastating, man. It's devastating because, again, Mark, it seemed like Ryan was going to live, and we didn't really know he was going to be blind yet, but it seemed like he would live. And, but Mark, this is, again, just a terrible, undescribable loss. And when you talk to the Army guys too, it hit all them because we were getting after it, and like I told you earlier, when something happened there on the radio, like everyone would kind of hear it. You might not hear it directly, but if you're in my platoon and you'd hear reports, and if I'm an Army guy and you're my platoon sergeant and I hear, oh, we just got mortared an hour ago. And then I hear on my radio, hey, SEALs just took out, or it's like TU Ram engaged 3 mortar men with mortar tubes with 3 rounds of 300 Win Mag, resulting in 3 EKIA. Bro, I'm going right over you. I'm like, hey, the SEALs just whacked those dudes. And that happened a lot. And, we had been very lucky. And we had been very lucky for months. And so talking to the Army guys, when Mark got killed, it was like the invincibility was shattered. But the war does continue. And so we stood down for like a day. Did the memorial service the next day. And then we got our gear back